where we break down police encounters to examine who was right, who was wrong, and what the law says about it. This episode focuses on use of force, obstruction, and official misconduct, and is brought to you by cameras everywhere. Be sure to check the description and give them the credit they deserve. On July 26, 2021, Officer David Lance Dukes of the Orangeburg Department of Public Safety approached 58-year-old disabled man Clarence Galed and his cousin Mario Julian, who were standing in a townhouse parking lot. Dukes immediately drew his firearm and ordered both men to the ground.
Hey, let me see your hands. Bert, get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground right here. Get on the ground. You, burgundy shirt, get on the ground. Over here. On the ground. On the ground. Get on the ground. Do you not listen? Get on the ground.
Mr. Galed attempted to comply by lowering himself onto his hands and knees. Before he could fully lie flat, Officer Dukes forcefully used his foot to push him down, causing his head to slam into the pavement. In Graham versus Connor, the Supreme Court ruled that police use of force must be objectively reasonable under the Fourth Amendment. The court identified 3 factors: the severity of the crime, whether the suspect poses an immediate threat, and whether the suspect is resisting or attempting to flee. Later, in Armstrong versus Village of Pinehurst, the Fourth Circuit explained that while noncompliance can justify some force, the level of force must match the level of risk. Even passive resistance may allow limited force, but only proportionate to the circumstances. Here, the alleged crime was minimal. Although Officer Dukes initially claimed he thought Mr. Galed had a gun, by the time force was used, Galed had both hands raised and was attempting to surrender. He was not resisting or fleeing. Under these circumstances, a court would likely find the force unjustified and unreasonable.
Is there a gun back there?
Ain't no gun.
By that truck.
Ain't no gun.
You're not listening, dude. Bro, you got a gun on you, man?
No, I ain't got no gun.
All right, I'm just
I don't want no gun. I don't
Turn
want
back over. Paul, do you watch him say? He had something.
I ain't on no gun.
The door's unlocked, it's not always so.
No, he was right here. Watch him. Go watch him. There it is.
I don't want no gun.
All right, that's what he had. All right, who's the complainant? All right, get him up.
Put your leg up.
25 city, got one tank.
Alright. Put your leg that way so you can stand up.
All right, listen, I'm about to help you. Hold on. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right.
Yep.
Listen.
Yep, they slammed my head down on the cement. Yep.
Go back inside. Go back in the house. Go back in the house. Ain't nobody talking to you.
I got head trauma.
Go back in the house.
Yeah. Y'all bust my head down. Yeah, I've been in an accident. Yeah, y'all bust my head down. You throw me down.
I sure did. You wasn't listening.
Yeah. No, it ain't. You ain't to throw me down like that. I'm disability.
Okay.
I got head problem. Yeah. You throw me down. Yeah. You throw me down. You throw me down. Yep, you bust my head down on the cement. Yep, you bust my head.
All right, let me tell you what.
His forehead.
You bust my head down on the cement.
He was in front of the car when I came up. And he was walking like this. And I thought it was a gun at first. I said, drop the gun, drop the gun, drop the gun, drop the gun. Had him at gunpoint. And he's over here doing something like this.
You slammed my head. You slammed my head.
What he was doing is putting this up behind the tire. So he comes over right here. He got his hands in his pockets. I'm telling him, let me see your hands, let me see your hands, let me see your hands.
Why you bust my head then?
He wasn't listening.
No, it ain't.
He got the, like this right here,
You grab me,
and we went onto the
and
ground.
you bust my head.
Officer Dukes later claimed that when Mr. Gaylord walked from behind a white vehicle, he believed he had a gun and repeatedly told him to drop it. He also alleged Gaylord ignored commands to show his hands. However, body camera footage shows Mr. Gaylord's hands were visible and raised above his head, while Dukes shouted for him to get on the ground. There were no audible commands to drop a gun or show his hands. Corporal Brandy Smith reported that Gaylord may have briefly had his hands in his pockets, but removed them before reaching the front of the vehicle. Her report made no mention of a gun. There were also inconsistencies in how the takedown was described. Sergeant Aquel Patter stated that Dukes jumped up and stomped on Mr. Gaylord's back or neck. Although the footage does not clearly show whether the foot landed on the neck or upper back, it contradicts Dukes' account. His explanation to supervisors did not align with the body camera footage or other officers' reports.
That's
what-
on the cement. You bust my forehead.
Yeah, your head did hit the cement.
Right, because you bust me down on the cement.
Where's the complainant?
You bust my head down on the cement.
Right here?
You bust my head. You bust my head.
Where's the complainant?
Bust my head down.
We're trying to get the name of the complainant.
You
So
bust my head.
What are we doing with him? I guess Sam was going to check him out.
Ain't nobody
There ain't nothing about here wanting to press charges on.
Who called?
I'm not sure.
Take him out of cuffs right now. I mean, because that's what we
You're gonna
got.
have to use your force.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
slam my head down.
Dude, I didn't know what his
You
intention
use
was.
the force. You need to have a look at the camera.
The officer did wrong. Slam my head down. Bust my forehead. Damn right. You gonna pay me for that shit too.
Mayor, I'm going to take that into evidence of what he had.
What?
Well, I mean, you know, that's the reasons I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from.
No gun or nothing.
Because when he was behind the truck, I couldn't see what he was doing. And I didn't know where
There ain't nothing there.
that went. If it was still in his pockets when he come around that car with his hands in his pockets.
These dogs officer.
Got it
No.
on camera.
Yeah, a
Alright,
dog
that's
stick.
fine.
A dog stick.
So he can come out of cuffs?
Yes. Take him out of handcuffs.
Yeah, he can come out. Oh, Lord.
You may check it out.
gotta take pictures. You mind looking? Hi. Good, how are you? What's going on?
Officer slammed my forehead down in the cement.
Okay.
You were wrong for that.
Losing consciousness?
Yeah. Listen.
Can I get a card from you?
I don't have one now. We don't have
What's your
they don't give us cards.
Okay, what's your badge number?
Are you on
1059.
Let me see if I can get my phone. Hold on.
Hold on, we have cards.
I get headache.
Alright, from a blood thinner? Okay.
Thank
Would
you.
like to go to hospital?
When Mr. Julian asked for a business card, Officer Dukes claimed the department did not issue them. Sergeant Patter immediately corrected him and provided the information. If Dukes intentionally lied to avoid accountability, he could theoretically face charges for obstruction of justice or official misconduct under South Carolina common law. In State v. Liscray, a court upheld convictions for both offenses when an officer interfered with criminal investigation. Obstruction involves impeding the administration of justice, and misconduct occurs when a public official fails to properly discharge a legal duty. While Duke's statement about business cards may not rise to that level, The definitions are broad. It is also important to note that South Carolina law does not require officers to provide identification upon request. After Mr. Gaylord received medical treatment from EMS, he and Mr. Julian were allowed to leave. 2 days later, Officer Dukes was fired from the Orangeburg Department of Public Safety for violating use of force policies. On August 25, 2021, he was charged with first-degree assault and battery, which carries a potential sentence of up to 10 years in prison. As of the time this episode was produced, Mr. Gaylord had retained an attorney, but had not filed a civil lawsuit. Overall, former Officer Dukes receives an F. He used significant force against a man who was clearly attempting to surrender, gave an account that conflicted with video evidence, and appeared to avoid accountability. At no point did Mr. Gaylord pose an immediate threat that justified slamming his head into the pavement. Sergeant Patter earns an A+ for remaining professional, correcting misinformation, and documenting the incident truthfully. Officers who report misconduct often face career risks, yet accountability depends on her honesty. Her actions likely contributed to Duke's termination and criminal charges. As for Mr. Gaylord and Mr. Julian, they complied with commands and remained civil. One suffered physical force. The other attempted to obtain identifying information to pursue accountability. Based on the available evidence, both could reasonably be viewed as victims of misconduct. Let us know if there's another interaction or legal topic you'd like discussed. Thank you for watching.